What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. Today we are continuing on my DC movie rewatch with 2012's The Dark Knight Rises. Ha rise. This movie is also too long, but it's Christopher Nolan, and at this point in the trilogy, he deserved and earned the right to do a 2-hour and 45-minute movie. Still a little lengthy in today's economy, if you know what I'm saying. It's solid. Solid freaking movie. I remember seeing it in 2012 as a 13-year-old man, young boy, if you would, and loved it. Loved it, you know, and it's... The thing with his Batman is it's not so comic book, it feels like real world. And, you know, Bane to me just felt like a real character. And Tom Hardy is unrecognizable, much like how Heath Ledger was unrecognizable. And it makes the villain that much more intimidating, because you go, oh, this is the Joker. It's not, oh, it's Heath Ledger playing it. Right? Like, even though we knew, right, like, and you know him from other roles, when you saw that makeup, you saw the Joker. You didn't see Heath, and you saw this character that he portrayed, and it was crazy, intimidating, and scary. And Bane was very similar, you know, like he's frightening throughout the whole movie. And Tom Hardy got jacked. He put on weight for this movie. He came in, he's huge, so ripped. And, you know, of course, it's not the best movie, right? Like, there's definitely parts you can make fun of. There's definitely parts that are far too long. You know, if they trim this up into about 2-hour, 20-minute, probably would have been great. Great all-time 5-star movie. Through the trilogy, obviously, Dark Knight is my favorite, and then it probably goes Dark Knight Rises, and then The Batman Begins. But, you know, pretty solid trilogy in itself, and, you know, was my Batman for the longest time. And now I'm just so excited to see Robert Pattinson's second Batman. And I say Robert Pattinson's, but it's really Matt Reeves, right? Like, what his vision is for his universe is awesome. And, you know, Colin Farrell, the Penguin, awesome. But getting back to Tom Hardy, right? Anne Hathaway's Catwoman's phenomenal. I really love her. She's hot. She's slinking, and, you know, she feels like a cat, you know, like she does capture the Catwoman when she does that backflip out the window after kicking out his cane to start the movie, right? Like, that whole side of things, like the Catwoman story and getting us slowly into this Batman that's been a couple years removed from the Dark Knight, right? Like, and everything that's happened in between. And I get it, it's part of the story, but at the same time, it's like, this is the third Batman movie. We don't see him as Batman till about 45 minutes in. Come on. That's like Daredevil Born Again. They were about to have 7 episodes until we saw him in his costume, and this is supposed to be season 4, you know what I mean? Like, no, can't do that. You know, so I feel like that whole, like, they pretty much had like an origin to get him back into the suit in this movie, and it's like, why? I don't know. I get it because of the Harvey Dent, but I don't know. It seemed a little much for me last night. I'm like, God damn, we're 45 minutes in. He hasn't even got, like, and I know what's gonna happen. I've seen this movie many times, and there's parts like he's like, like a rat in a trap, gentlemen. And the light pops on. I think you got the wrong animal, sir. The thing flies away. You know, like, there's great lines in this, and I find myself, out of all the lines in this movie, saying the Bane lines all the time. I can't stop saying it, you know, like, every now and again I was born in the dark, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man, and by then it was only blinding, you know, like, and then he punches his helmet until it breaks, or his mask until it breaks in half, and then peels it off, throws it in the water. Oh, such good lines. You think the darkness is your ally. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man. Oh, so good. And like, take over your city, you know, and these, what a lovely, lovely voice, you know, little boy singing. They have the Steelers, they blow up the stadium. There's certain parts that are great, you know, but You let your wife come to the door when your city's under occupation? You know, like, Gary Oldman. Watch your corners, rookie. You know, like, there's certain lines that are pretty fucking awesome. And certain parts that are great. And Cillian Murphy returns as the Scarecrow, but now he's Judge Scarecrow. Ugh, man. It is what it is. But I love the ending, right? Him and Alfred reunite at a cafe, and they don't say anything to each other. They just nod and know that they've made it. And it's Bruce and Selena, and he's looking over at Alfred, and Alfred knows that he's alive, and it's, and to be perfectly honest, after this movie came out, I wanted a Joseph Gordon-Levitt Robin movie, or, you know, a Batman 4, and he's somehow found his way into the bat suit, or, you know, his own suit, Robin suit, whatever, Nightwing, you know, whatever it is. Solid movie, man, really solid. I gave it 3.5 out of 5 stars, about a 7 out of 10. Solid movie, just a little lengthy at parts, and, you know, for the 1,000th time that I've watched this now, I just realized some parts that, you know, could be trimmed up a little bit, and could be shortened, in parts that maybe we don't need, but obviously it's still a pretty seamless trilogy and tells a pretty great story of the arc of Christian Bale's Bruce Wayne and the arc of Batman, and it has a great arc, you know, and a story, and it tells a great story throughout, and Batman saves the city, comes back. How did you come back? I thought I killed you. No, yet, you know, or whatever. But then there's also that side of things, right? The comical nature of, where are the drugs? You know, like, his voice is just, it's not like, hey, I'm Batman. You know, like, Michael Keaton's was pretty much just, yeah, I'm Batman. You know, like, and to me, the Batman voice, to me, in my head, I still hear Kevin Conroy. Shout out to the legend, rest in peace. But I grew up with Christian Bale, so, you know, I always, swear to me, you know, I'm always just getting tossed into his voice, but I don't know if I'm doing his voice or Pete Holmes' College Humor impersonation of bad Batman, you know what I mean? If you guys haven't seen that, go look up those videos, because Pete Holmes is so funny as Batman in his Batman costume. He's like, you think, I think, that you think, I'm totally lost, you know? Like, it makes no sense, but it's so funny. Oh, God. What a movie. Stay tuned. We're continuing on my DC movie rewatch soon. Comically Boston podcasts on Mondays. Shout out to the Boston Celtics. Hopefully we're winning into the finals. I recorded this a couple days early. We're still going through a move over at my house. I got Home Depot showing up with some washer dryers pretty soon. So I got to do some cleaning. I got to do some stuff. So I got people moving in. I got my best friend Bonad moving in hopefully Saturday, Sunday, you know, so we'll be moving, we'll be doing stuff. So recording these a couple days early, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. Smash that like button. Comment below your score out of 5 or 10 stars, your thoughts on The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight trilogy. And stay tuned for more videos. I really appreciate you guys watching. Hit that bell so you don't miss those future videos. And I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.